guys, this is Shawnell, and I'm doing a cooking show with my mom.
Hi guys. My name is Amy O, and I am doing a cooking show with my son. So, say how old you are.
I'm 8.
And I am not 8. So, let's get started. Do you want to tell them what we're making today?
I'm making
Thai
coconut rice.
Thai coconut rice.
So,
this is a recipe that Sean and I made up. And we thought it was totally delicious, and it's a little bit spicy, but even kids could like it if they like a little bit of spicy, but it's really delicious. But first we're going to introduce our ingredients. Are you ready? Okay, so the first thing we need to do is cook up some white rice. So Sean, can you show them the white rice?
Right here.
Okay, lift it up a little bit. So we're starting out with 2 cups of white rice, and when Sean and I cook, we don't usually measure everything, do we, Sean? We more just throw things in. So for rice, when you're making any kind of white rice, the only thing that you need to know is to take a container and put your rice in it, dump that rice into a pot, and then do 2 times of water in the container. So it's 2 to 1 to make really yummy rice. And you should always put some salt in your rice water too to give it some flavor. So we've got 2 cups of rice to start, which is we're going to be 2 cups of rice and 4 cups of water with some salt. And we're going to, this is Brady. He's
my brother.
He is Bradio. So we are going to cook up that rice, and that will need to be cooked before it goes into the Thai rice recipe.
Are you making a cookie?
Cooking show. Nope, we're making rice. So go ahead and tell them what this is, Sean. Do you know?
This is a taste of Thai
coconut milk. So we use 2 cans of light coconut milk. Hold them up. 2 cans of light coconut milk.
Can you? I'll leave in the comments if you could see it.
Okay, we'll be able to tell. So we got this, which is chili garlic sauce. So do you want to show them a little bit closer?
Yeah.
You know how to do that. You're so good at it. You can.
I'm gonna go.
You can go wherever you want there.
Right here.
Yep.
Pretty delicious.
It is pretty delicious. And then stay there because we're going to show them the Thai Kitchen red curry paste.
Do you guys need to see this?
Show it to them anyway.
Anyway.
They can always fast forward. Alright, sweet. And then we also have a little bit of
brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
To make it a little tasty.
To make it a little bit tasty, but you don't have to measure it. Like I said, we just kind of dump in a little bit here and there. We also have a, what's this?
Lemon?
Lime. We have lime.
I don't think I need to show that.
Nope. Come back
It's
over.
just a green lemon.
And then for me, I like to have some coconut flakes over the top of mine. But Mr. Sean does not.
If you're a kid, I don't think you'll know what this is. It's like rice, except it's coconut.
Yeah, it's not really rice at all. It's just coconut.
And it's powdery.
It's delicious.
Kind of powdery.
So if you like to, you can have a little bit of coconut for the top. So the ingredients are...
Here, I'll pour you some in a bowl.
Cooked rice, coconut milk, our garlic chili sauce, our Thai chili paste, a lime, some brown sugar,
salt?
And some salt to make our rice.
Yeah.
So now let's get to it. We are going to go ahead and cook up our rice first. So we will get that cooked before we start making the recipe. So we'll see you when we got our rice cooked.
Yeah, and we're gonna skip this this part. So in the editor. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Bye. Okay, guys. Step 1: wash your hands before you cook.
So this is really important because when you're cooking, you're touching.
I'm using soap for
dish soap.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. So when you're cooking, you're touching food, and that food's going to be eaten by someone. So we want to have really, really clean hands when we're touching food, and we like to keep all of our surfaces clean so that it doesn't get anybody sick or get any anything disgusting into our food.
Yes.
So good job on hand washing, Sean.
Hey guys. Oh, you already. Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Just tell them how to
Okay,
make the
guys.
rice.
I'm back and yeah, we're gonna make it.
Make our rice.
Our rice.
So go ahead.
Stay
there.
But
Put the rice in.
I want to show them the rice.
Okay. Show it. No, put it. Okay, you can show them the rice.
This is what the rice looks like. Put the rice in the. I think you put it in there.
Yeah.
Pour it in a pan.
Yep. Now go fill that cup up 2 times.
With rice.
With water.
Up to what? 1 cup.
All the way almost to the top.
1 pan.
All the way almost to the top.
Like right here.
Sure.
I think pour this in here.
Mhm.
Okay, like that.
Good. Now do another one all the way to the top.
Again.
Again. Because for 1 of rice, we do 2 of water.
Okay. Sorry if it's a little boring when I go away.
It's not boring.
You could just skip it. Skip some. Should I stop talking?
No, your talking is wonderful. Now you want to give some pinches of salt.
2.
Use your judgment.
1, 2.
Good.
Here we go.
Now I'll do this.
That was a lot.
Okay, now we put the...
Don't we need a stirring thing?
No, put the lid on, and we're going to cook that until it's nice and fluffy, about 20 minutes.
Are we gonna
We'll show it, but we just need to tell them now.
do
that
what
we're
you
gonna-
need to do?
Okay, so tell them to cook it for 20 minutes.
So
or
we're
toast.
gonna cook it for 20 minutes for.
So first you want to get it to a boil,
Mhm.
and then you turn it way down to as low as you can, and then leave it on there for about 20
Okay,
minutes.
you wanna come over here?
No, you can tell.
Hello. You have to.
You made it down so low. Gotta bring your rice to a boil, then turn the heat way down to low.
Okay, I think.
Leave it on for 20 minutes.
Okay,
Thumbs up.
don't do it.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, go ahead and turn off that.
We're gonna turn it off, and how do we turn it off? This is the rice cooking.
Let's do it with no vent.
Yeah. This is the rice cooking. There's so much bubbles in there.
Yeah, I like to put it like vent the top a little bit like that so that the bubbles go down. And now we have put it on low since it is already boiling. So we're going to let that go ahead and cook until the rice is nice and fluffy and all the bubbles go away. What do you think? Does it look delicious?
Not yet.
No, it looks like it looks like a pot full of soap.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to get ready to make our sauce while our rice is cooking. So Sean, you're going to go ahead and show us, what do you have there, Sean?
It's coconut milk.
Yeah. So we want to go ahead and put, if you haven't noticed, Sean likes to stay up on the counter like he's like a coffee maker or a blender or something.
I
So
don't like standing up, so.
yeah, you can stand up if you want, but let's go ahead and show him how to go ahead and put the coconut milk into the pot.
So, there we go. Oh, it's like liquid. It's liquid except it's like sticky. I thought it would splash or something.
It's a little bit heavier viscosity is what we say. Alright, dump it in there. Okay, good. Now, we want to wipe that up. Okay, so next thing we want to do is turn it on low. So we'll go ahead and turn this on a little bit like medium low. So Sean, now we want to take a couple of spoonfuls of the,
This stuff.
yeah,
Chili garlic sauce. We're making the sauce, right?
we're making the sauce. And the first time when we made this, it didn't taste very good while it was cooking, but then when we tasted it in a little while,
It tasted a little better.
it was better. So we need a little spoon.
Ugh.
That is very spicy, so be careful and don't touch that with your hands and touch it to your eyes.
That would burn.
Okay, so we're taking about, that's a lot. You want that much? Okay, that's probably good right there. Dunk it in there. Don't get it wet. Just bang it on the side. Good. Now use that. You can use that spoon to do the other sauce too. Don't don't put that in your mouth. That is so hot. Well, go ahead and do it because I kind of want to see what you do. You like it?
No.
Okay, now that you touched it to your mouth, what do we do with the spoon?
Not use it.
Exactly. I'll take that because once we put something in our mouth, we don't cook with it again, right?
No.
So I am not a fan of double dipping, and I know Sean is not a fan of double dipping. So that's how people get sick and pass cavities and everything else. So even if you're cooking for your family, please don't double dip.
Yeah.
Seriously. Okay, go ahead and put your other sauce in there. Put the cap back on.
more?
Nope, the other one. So put the cap back on that one.
I kind of know what that is. I saw you dump, like put it in there.
Okay, next one
Are we
is,
gonna mix this with
Yep.
a spoon or something?
but after you get your sauces in. Okay, so let's see.
Ew! It smells like spaghetti.
Okay, let's see how much will that spoon fit in there?
Yeah.
It will not.
Yes,
Okay,
well, not.
hold on, let's get a better,
A little more
smaller spoon.
small spoon.
How about your baby? That's your baby
That's
spoon.
my baby spoon.
Does that even fit in there?
Yeah, that fits.
Okay, let's see how much you're doing.
This much.
Okay,
Is that
toss
good?
it in there. So like I said, we don't really measure. We prefer to just
Something.
taste as we go. Are you going to taste that one now? That's the Thai chili paste. Is it delicious?
Meh.
Okay, put the lid back on.
Spoonful.
Once we put that in there, then we don't put it in there again. Yeah, we don't really like that very much. Okay, so now that we have that in there, we are going to put, feet off the counter please, and put your brown sugar.
Just dump this.
Yep, dump it right in. There you go. So we're going to keep our Thai chili paste out and our garlic chili sauce out so that we can
Ooh, mixing.
do some tasting and see if we like it or if it needs to have adjusted seasoning.
Don't drop it in there.
No. So you go ahead and whisk that
I never
nice
saw
and
this.
easy.
I didn't even know you had this.
What, the whisker?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is awesome.
This.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and simmer that while while it's heating up. We're going to whisk it and stir it a little bit here and there. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cut you a lime. So, BRB. Go.
Hey guys, we're back, and it looks like chocolate milk.
Okay, let's have a look. So it is simmering. It does look, is there a light on here? Yeah.
It looks pretty delicious because it looks like chocolate milk.
It looks kind of like a brownish hue from the brown sugar, but what we want to do is add a little bit more of our Thai curry paste because we want it to end up being a slightly red hue. Ooh, be careful. Oh, that is super, super hot. So, yeah, it splashed on my knuckle and it hurt. So, what's your lesson about jumping up onto the counter?
One more?
One more, but don't flop it in there like that. Be gentle. There you go.
Hey, kind of flopped.
Did you learn any lesson about jumping up onto the counter super fast?
What? No, I didn't.
Did you bump anything on the counter?
Ow! Yeah.
On the
When
counter.
you mentioned that,
Okay, so now we put a couple more scoops of the Thai curry paste in there. Nope. I think
Just like one.
just leave what you did. Nope, nope, nope. You already did two. Leave the spoon in there. So go ahead and whisk it and see how it looks.
whisk it.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to show our rice is, woo,
Wow.
it's getting pretty fluffy.
Are we gonna put some of that green stuff inside? Remember, there's.
Yeah, cilantro, we usually put cilantro in there, but we do not have cilantro today. So today we're not
Oh,
going
it still tastes the same.
the cilantro makes it really good, but so if you do have cilantro, that is a great addition. So you can see our rice looks really good. It's really nice and sticky, and that's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off, and Sean's going to continue to simmer his sauce and whisk it.
Looks like chocolate milk. Oh, the sip it. Ah.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be the temperature of molten lava, so I would not recommend sipping a refreshing glass of that. And in case you haven't noticed by the sweat dripping off of Sean and I, it's pretty much like one of the hottest days of the year today, so we really picked like an awesome day to make a really spicy dish that you have to cook on the stove.
I need a drink.
Okay, I will get you a drink, but first you got to do your limes. So we're going to squeeze a lime in here, so I cut this, and we're going to go ahead and...
Wait, can I show them?
Yep, but don't burn yourself.
Okay. Ready?
You really got to kind of hulk on that lime to get all the juice out of it. Okay, good. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Good. Okay, and here's the other half.
Okay.
There you go. If you have any cuts on your hand, it will burn like incredibly bad. Okay, so hulk down on that lime.
Squeeze! Squeeze!
One more time. Okay, now whisk it in there.
Wait. A little, some. Okay. Gotta, yeah. If you have cuts up here, that will burn. Here we go. And whiskey.
Okay,
Wow.
so now what we want to do is do a taster. So we got to see about
It's gonna
our
be
seasonings.
boiling hot.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna melt our spoon.
So show them how we do the taster. We basically just we dip it in
there,
and then we wait for it to cool
Yeah,
off.
it's
So here
burning
you go,
hot.
Sean. And then blow it a little bit.
If this spills on you, that will hurt.
It will hurt. Okay, take a little taste. What does it need?
It doesn't really need anything.
Does it taste spicy?
Pretty spicy.
Does it taste sweet?
Nah.
Does it need more lime? Okay,
I'm just gonna squeeze.
go ahead and hulk out that lime again. Good job, good job. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let it simmer a little bit more, and then we will start adding
We're
our
cutting out
rice.
this video a lot.
What's that?
We're cutting out this video a lot, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. They don't want to sit and wait while it simmers, right?
So
Okay.
when I'm playing my Minecraft video, I just press that button and in the editor. We don't have to talk about that right now.
Okay, be right back.
Hey guys, this is Shano, and we're back cooking, and I'm stewing.
So for the idea is that we want to reduce down our sauce to be a little bit less volume and have kind of a orangish color. So before, when we showed you, it looked more like chocolate milk. Now it's getting to look like the chili paste is making it look a little bit redder, and then it reduces down. So we got it to where it's a little bit redder. Sean took a taste test and he thought it was delicious.
Kinda.
Not great? Good? Okay.
Good.
Okay, get your feet off the counter. So now we're going to start the phase where we start adding our rice that we cooked into...
The rice makes it really good.
The rice makes it really good. So you go ahead and whisk a little bit.
Whisky, whisky, whisky.
Not too fast.
You wish.
And you don't want to, you just want to stir this. You don't want to smash the rice.
Yeah.
You don't want to like make a mashed rice dish. We're just going to let the heat and the stirring break it up a little bit so that the rice starts to incorporate.
Yeah.
And this amount of rice that we made is going to be too much for this dish. So we will put that rice away and use it in another recipe tomorrow, probably.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, then we don't have to make up new rice.
Guys, leave in the comments if you want this cooking to be a series.
Yeah, we want to do a series of delicious foods that
It's
are
100% up to you.
100% up to you, except for the fact that we're going to do it whether they want it or not, right?
Yeah.
So it's 100% up to us. But we would like to know what kind of recipes you guys like. So, for instance, this recipe that we made today, the way that we made this is vegan. So it doesn't contain any animal products. But you could, if you did not want a vegan version of this, you could add some shrimp onto the top or add some chopped up.
Shrimp might be good.
Shrimp would be awesome.
I love shrimp.
So, yeah. So we do not always hold to a vegan diet, but we like to sometimes eat vegan dishes and make up really delicious dishes that are vegan. So this dish happens to be vegan, but if you wanted to, you could add chicken or shrimp, and it would be very, very good. So as you can see, Sean's doing a phenomenal job of stirring, and we're getting it to a little thicker consistency with the adding the rice. And so we would like if you would put in the comments some ideas or some, don't smash it,
Sorry.
just stir. Remember, just stir. If you would put in the comments and let us know what kind of recipes you would like to see.
Yeah.
And if you want us to find
This
some more vegan ones.
totally up to you.
Yeah, exactly.
We are, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's getting hard.
is it? Okay, let me try. Excuse my arm. Okay, so this is getting about right where we want to see it. So we're just basically incorporating the rice with the sauce, and then again, if you wanted to, you could add some chicken or shrimp to the top and top with cilantro and or some toasted coconut.
Yeah.
You could put
Cool.
they could put some type of sprouts on the top of that. We're going to do a little tiny bit more rice to just let it set up a little bit more. And this would make a really good side dish for
Rice?
some grilled chicken or anything too.
Oh, yeah.
So, and again, we don't have cilantro, but we love to have cilantro on this dish. So if you have some, I'll take that so that you don't have to use so much muscle. So if you have some cilantro, definitely throw it down in here. And this is a really good base for a side dish or for a vegan main dish. It turns out really wonderful. So the next step that we're going to do is serve up a little bit and taste it and let you know how our dish turned out. Sound
Like
good?
the chef show.
Like-
I don't chopped.
Yeah,
Chopped.
like chopped. We're basically going to judge our own dish
Oh,
and
it's
see if it's
popping.
good. Yeah, it's boiling. So we need to go ahead and shut it off now and let it cool a little bit. So
Oh, it's
Go ahead.
already off.
the other one,
What do you mean?
the other one.
Wait. Oh.
Put it all the way to off.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we will be right back.
See ya. So this is the test, the real test. Yes. So this might be hot.
It's pretty hot, but go ahead and blow on it and take a bite.
Okay.
Little bite, little bite. It's gonna be hot, dude. Just take a little bite first,
Wait.
okay? Okay. Yeah. Oh, told you, it's hot. All right. How is it? What's the consensus? What's the? Oh, you told me not to use too big of words, right? What do you think? Do you like it?
Mhm.
Is it hot?
Hot, but delicious.
Hot but delicious. Okay. So would you make it again?
Totally.
Totally. Okay. Good try. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up for this edition of Amy O and Sean O Cooks.
Wait, and I'm gonna play. Just telling you, I'm gonna play Minecraft on computer. I got a new computer, and I'm gonna play Minecraft on it. And hopefully it's better than my computer because it was pretty. My computer was really bad. So
we're gonna watch out for some new Minecraft videos from Sean O. All right, and look at there's our dog. Hello, Riley. He did not help with cooking, but he's a pretty good dog. So we'll see you later. Okay, thank you, Sean O. This was a very, very good dish. And now please leave in the comments what kind of dishes.
You don't have to say Shano. You can say Sean.
Okay, Sean. So please leave in the comments what kind of dishes you would like us to make for you.
Recipes.
What kind of recipes do you like? So, and we'll make them for...
Karate patties.
No Krabby Patties. Okay, so come on back over, Sean, and say goodbye.